12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for...
I had a feeling that was the case.
Proud city of London.
I'm glad
'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending? Death.
Yep, the tags are still wrong. The tags are wrong. I just noticed the tags are wrong. I couldn't change them on the PlayStation.
To be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
This game is called Vampyr, but with a Y instead of I. Basically, as they probably suggest, you play you're this guy. You're the main character. He's become a vampire. You're pretty much a vampire. You're a vampire through the whole game. Yeah. Unfortunately, you won't get getting my first playthrough experience, but I doubt it will be any less entertaining. That being said, just because this is not my first playthrough, it is only my second, and I still struggle in this game. So you're still going to watch me suffer.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
And for those who haven't heard the story, I will try not to spoil too much of it at all. Yes, indeed. Vibe love. Thank you for sharing the love, Toxic Turtle.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary.
this woman is the main character's sister. I thank you. I thank you a lot for that, Toxic Turtle. I really do. I thank you a lot for that. Oh, 7 people. The most I've had in my streams yet.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Alright.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Time to run, time to run, time to run. I already know of an alert that I could, if I was affiliated at the moment, I could have that make this very funny, but run.
No, don't shoot!
Yes, I appreciate the love.
Nightmare.
I believe it's
I need to get out of here.
Let me be, peasants.
This can't be.
Yeah, I agree with that much. And I do enjoy this game.
No, please, stop! I mean, you know.
You'll never catch me alive, vampire hunters!
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What's all this about?
Run!
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill the thing! Over there!
Who are you?
You and me, boy.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
It's a pretty fun game.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. No, please, stop!
You.
Who are you?
Kill me.
He's dead!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
Yep.
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
It's going good, Super Panda. It's going good.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Oh, it is.
I need
All
to
right.
find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna go get you. Ow. Yeah.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
It's a pretty fun game. I enjoy it a lot.
The place seems...
It also has multiple endings.
I should be safe enough here.
Welcome, Blackshade. Welcome. And I appreciate the support. I really do. Your guys' support motivates me to keep going. Sure, I enjoy this, but it's not as much fun when you don't have people to chat with, you know?
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
With how fast your chats are coming in, if I want to read them all, I might need to turn on slow chat, but I don't know how to do that on console, if I even can on console. I have no clue how close I am. I don't even know how to become affiliated.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is.
We
We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Hey, don't dish your little cat ears. They're cute.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I got my revolver.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, kitties have pretty cute tails.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Did you ever play the Order 1686? I don't think I have.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys choose which one of these three I pick. I can either get Claws, Blood Spear, or Shadow Mist. I'm gonna let you guys pick. Each doing a different type of damage. Claws, you know, they do physical damage. Blood Spear does blood damage, and Shadow Mist does shadow damage. Don't. So is Shade Pit. Okay. Let's see. There's Shadow Mist, 250 shadow damage. Blood Spear, 190 blood damage. Or Claws, which gives 220 melee damage. Now keep in mind, some enemies are stronger or weaker against certain types of damage. Claws is a close range weapon, which means I have to get up right at personal. Blood Spear is a throwable weapon. And Shadow Mist is an AoE attack. From what I understand. Alright. Yep.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? Close.
Yeah,
These
we're
people
moving
want
out
me
here.
dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Peace, suckers.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beast.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Not really familiar with the TCG card shop sim.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the west end.
Die, vermin!
Go back home.
Time to suck some blood. Neat. Give me some more blood. Now, you die.
A strength I never knew I had. It's locked.
This one stinks already. It ain't human! Kill it!
This shouldn't be possible.
Leech! It's on him! It's on him!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Okay, he's very strong against range. and resistant against melee. Shadow it is.
My strength. My reflexes.
Yeah, they do. I'm seeing
not
everything
human
right here on the
anymore.
right side. I'm on PlayStation. So what you're seeing is the live stream overlay and stuff. Admittedly, I don't have a PlayStation 5. I have a PlayStation 4.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. This is despicable.
Rat blood. Disgusting but necessary.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked, all right.
Yoink.
The dizziness from the jump. I can... I'll control it. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions
I'd be
unanswered.
less worried about what London has to say to you and what about what your own family has to say. Because in all honesty, who cares what others think
Another
as long as
corpse.
your family loves you.
Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
And even that oftentimes can be, how to say, debated. As long as you happy, that's all that matters.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
This is how many weapons are in the game. One-handed melee weapons, two-handed melee weapons, offhand weapons, and my firearms. Yep. the No, but I want to. I really want to. It looks like an absolutely amazing Souls-like game. Welcome, space frogs. I'm doing good. What about yourself, frog?
At last, a little life.
No, that was yesterday.
I think Tree no longer stood.
So I wouldn't mind hopping on some more Thunder later tonight if that's what you want to do. But no, the stream was all about
you look like
Vampyr.
Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Well, when you play it as much as I do, you tend to pick up a thing or two. I'm on War Thunder almost every single day, so...
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Also, Frog, they added some new vehicles to War Thunder today. And not all of them are high tier, which means you could even get your hands on some.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Go for it. I'm always up for a little criticism or advice.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
What's that, Puzzle?
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place.
I
as
think
I
Alright.
it no longer stirs me.
I just enjoy having people to chat with is all. Yeah, I know. I forgot to change my tags.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
That was from those tags are from my War Thunder stream yesterday. My bad. I forgot to change them.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Yeah, I agree with. I understand that, Frogs.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
I'm doing good, Puzzles.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
I don't know where I would classify it. Maybe in the horror
who
category, but you play as the vampire, so I don't know where you'd put this one.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Alright, yeah. That fits better, yep. I have another cool, how do I say, Halloween monster game that I would like to stream another day. Instead of a vampire, you play as one heck of a badass werewolf, man. Oh, I never talk about how many subs I'm on. That being said, Carson, I did figure out how to take my Twitch streams and post them on YouTube.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire
Which
is
channel,
at work here.
Carson?
Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
That's hard to answer, Panda. Because I do have non-live streamed videos on there. But I do a lot of live streamed videos on there. But nowadays, I'm going to be, from now on, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream on Twitch, take my live stream from Twitch, post it on YouTube, maybe or maybe not cut it down a bit, maybe shorten it. But, well, I haven't decided that far yet, but yeah. Still working on the YouTube side of things. Go for it. No problems with being a lurker. I do that sometimes too. Yep. And
what exactly is
I
this
don't
brother?
really know how to edit videos.
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another
everything, if not everything on my YouTube channel is non-edited content. Which, as you can probably guess, doesn't go boat over well all the time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I don't even have any editing software.
I think I'm losing my mind.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Are they stupid or something?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight
I
and
have a PC. I stream on both
well,
PC
I thought he was
and
going to
console.
clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Because I'm not willing to purchase the games I already have on console for PC and spend unnecessary money.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent.
Not to mention I do
until
enjoy
tonight.
a good bit of
Why
console.
keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's
Even if
nothing
it's
if not
limited.
loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
For example, I have like over 100 or something games on my my console here, and not all of them were free.
Something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
In fact, some of them were quite expensive.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
No clue how to pull that one off.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I'm sorry, but I just found that kind of funny, Panda.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Because I can be a lazy piece of crud, too.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Ain't that the truth?
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
He has no more blood, chat. That's a shame.
What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Why reach it when I can just do this? Welcome, welcome all. 6. I appreciate each and every one of you popping in.
Give me your blood!
It's been sure it's cool having you. Yank.
I'm cold. Just let me out. Is that back to a warm fire?
Shut that foolish mouth. Never known McCullum to be
Basically, if you look at those things here, right, on the screen, the dual swords means shows how resistant they are to melee. The crosshair shows how resistant they are to fire gun power. You know, guns. The head-looking thing is how resistant they are to shadow. And blood, and the little blood drop is how resistant they are to blood attacks.
Best be moving on.
Who are you talking to, sir? I go where I please. Ooh, that's never fun, Panda. That's never fun. Let's see. Okay. No, it shows it right there. Resistances, as I was trying to explain. Melee range, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance. Red indicates high resistance. I hope you get better too, Panda. I love the game. Wait. Time game? What's time game? I thought you were saying the game.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Ah, okay. How dare you!
Filthy piece of shit!
Molstix, did you know the game actually has multiple endings?
I said stay away, sir! We've got one of them here! He ain't human! Kill him! Piece of shit! Look at it! Got him!
I appreciate the follow. Thank you. I'm on that affiliate grind, as you probably heard. Wait, what did that say? I didn't catch. I hit that too fast. I forget what button it is to pull out my gun. There we go. Can I have bullets? No. Yay, bullets! Bullet, bullet, bullet. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Bullet, bullet, bullet.
It's locked, all right.
Oops. I made a goof. I went backwards. Ooh, hi friend. Didn't see you earlier.
Not a safe place right now.
You're right, it's not a safe place for you. Rats! I'm gonna need this blood for what I know is up ahead. From from the sound of it, it sounds like someone's become vampires and on the rampage. And I'm not referring
It's
to
locked.
my tail.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Why not betray your trust?
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my
This
thirst.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Hey, chat, should I, him? Or take him to the doctor? Keep in mind, who I off and who I save directly affects the story.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance
Do I
with
kill him
you
or
the
do I
dance
save
of
him?
Life and death.
You missed my chat exploding with viewers. I'm trying to put together. Basically, you just missed the beginning portions of this game and all that stuff. We're still in the beginning. This is like the end of the beginning of the game. 1 hour in. It's where stuff really starts to kick off. There will be many other options to kill. Now, killing, and to be honest, all he gives me is 500 upgrade points, which is not all that much if you think about it. When I need like about 1,000 for stuff. Hold up. Maybe I have to follow the trail here to rescue him. I have to release him over here and then bring him over. Or the side over here, maybe. Because I know I can spare him. I've done it before. I've spared him before. Because as I stated at the beginning of the stream, I have played this before, once before. I have not gotten all the endings, and I don't even think I got one of the satisfying endings. I got the ending when the lady fucking shuns me. If I embrace him, he dies. If I release, he lives. Release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
But yeah, Cass, basically this game is you play as a vampire. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire. Oh, and those who are in my chat right now, feel free to pop in later, because I will be doing a game about werewolves tomorrow. Well, not later, but tomorrow.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
I know, right? It's not just on her hands. Look at her little robe there. It's all over the place.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Hey, Jack. Where should I focus my upgrades this time? Should I focus it on my blood-based abilities, like my blood section here, where I can increase blood capacity, or how much blood I get from biting someone? My physical prowess, you know, stamina, or my health? My bite, increase the amount of life generated, or the, you know, damage inflicted? Or should I get more aggressive abilities? I like to include those watching me in the gameplay as much as I can. Or should I just save up? Well, I guess I'll just save for this time then.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom. Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key.
That
it opens a
talking
small back
animation,
entrance at
though.
the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Now, I said I was gonna hold off, but now... we're gonna get this. I think I'll talk with some people around here for a bit.
Yes, Doctor?
Wrong person.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
That's Pembroke nowadays.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Don't worry, sir. Everything's going to be fine.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Every street corner. The daily routine.
I think I'm gonna call it here, chat, and pick it up in a future stream. It's been fun streaming for all of y'all, and I hope you all have a great day or night, whichever it is for you.